Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today I'd like to share two meditations with you that are all happening on the same day, indeed at the same time. And we're talking about the 8th of July between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So 8th of July, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. I repeat this every time. It is your local time, 8th of July, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You do not need to convert the time zones. Now, at that time, we have two energies that are really good if you need to detach from problems or just kind of quiet that inner critic, that negative voice that keeps telling you that you can't do things or that life is horrible, or just you've got this negative self-talk going on. The first one is called the circle of life energy. So this is great because it helps you tap into life force or source energy. And if you tap into this kind of energy, you can shield yourself from inner turmoil or from that inner enemy that just keeps telling you that you're not good enough. And it also helps you to disconnect from negative karmic ties that bring you trouble or bring you problems all the time. So the circle of life meditation or manifestation is what you can do if you're just feeling troubled, yeah, for lack of a better term. If you're feeling troubled, if you're feeling that there's more negative going on in your head, in your headspace, and that basically everything you hear inside your head is just that quiet voice that keeps telling you how bad everything is and that there's no hope and that there's only problems, that's when you use this kind of meditation. So what you do is, again, you use the Ximen Dunjia sage mode manifestation technique. You place yourself anywhere in your home or your office or outside in a quiet place, in a park or at the beach, wherever you are. Just find a quiet place, and it doesn't take long. Yeah, 10 minutes is plenty, 10 to 15 minutes usually. And you position yourself in such a way that you point with the back of the head towards the northeast. So you don't have to locate yourself in the northeast. You just sit anywhere you wish, anywhere you feel comfortable, where you have some peace and quiet, but the back of your head needs to point towards the northeast. And then you take 3 deep breaths and you start counting slowly from 64 down to 0. Once you're at 0, you take one more deep breath, and then you just imagine yourself, the back of your head, being connected to like an energy cord to the universe, the circle of life energy. And ideally, what you do is you imagine first that energy cord is the kind of cord or the kind of energy that brings you negativity and brings you that negative self-talk. And you then cut that cord with a scissor, yeah, as close to your head as possible. You just imagine taking a big scissor and cutting that off, and that cord snaps back into the universe until it's completely gone. And then once it's gone, you mentally attach a new energy cord to the back of your head. Yeah, same location where you just cut off the bad one. You mentally attach a new one. And this is a bright cord. It's full of positive energy. It has a vibrant color. Yeah, whichever color you want to imagine. And you imagine that through this particular energy cord, the circle of life energy pumps into your body and into your aura. And it only brings positive self-talk, it brings positive reinforcement, and it only brings positive events, situations, and people into your life. So you're effectively detached from the negative karma that keeps on blocking you in your life. Yeah. So you can do that with any kind of situation or any kind of person or just in general. Usually we say be as specific as possible. So rather than just saying I'm going to detach from all the negative people that's surrounding me, maybe focus on that one person that is a troublemaker and detach. Or a particular troubling situation, just one of them, detach. Yeah, this usually works better as if you're just going to do a blanket sort of detachment from everything. Just think about it first before you go into this meditation. Yeah, and then just really let go. Let go. And once you have reattached that imaginary circle of life energy cord, just sit with that energy for a while and feel how this new fresh energy is pumping through your body, is expanding in your body, is filling you up with positivity and with optimism and a positive future vision for your future. Yeah, just sit with that for like 5 minutes, and then um, you can detach and come up again and just go about your life. Now, the next meditation that is happening on the same day at the same time is a particular manifestation that can bring you wisdom. Now, you see, wisdom is not the same as knowledge. We can have a lot of knowledge, but if we haven't really learned anything from that knowledge, then we still don't have any wisdom. Yeah, you can absorb a lot of information, but you can still be really stupid. We are bombarded with information from all sides every day. um, every time you open the internet, there's so much stuff coming at you, be that Facebook, Instagram, all of these apps, all of these websites that just continually pump information into your life, and most of it is completely irrelevant. Yeah, you may know what your friend has had for lunch because they posted a picture on Instagram, but that doesn't make you any wiser. Yeah, so there's a big difference between wisdom and knowledge. Now, this particular manifestation is for wisdom, and it happens again at the same date, at the same time as the circle of life meditation. But for this particular one, you need to sit with the back of your head towards the southwest. Yeah, not the northeast, the southwest. Back of the head towards the southwest. And again, you do the countdown. Yeah, you take 3 deep breaths. You count down slowly from 64 to 0. One count, one breath. If you skip a count, if you skip a number, you need to start again at 64. Once you're at 0, you imagine that you are now connected with the back of the head to the source of wisdom in the universe. And you think about a particular situation that requires not knowledge, but wisdom. And wisdom is the kind of energy that helps you detach from uh, a negative situation and actually look at it from an objective perspective. The knowledge that you have about the situation usually brings you either a positive feeling or a negative feeling about the situation. But the the wisdom will bring you a total detachment from it, so that you can actually look at it objectively. And then based on that wisdom that you've gleaned, you can then actually take a wise decision on how to resolve the situation. Yeah. So really use this if you are in a conflict with someone and you feel like you are too emotionally attached to the outcome to really see clearly what needs to be done. Yeah, this can be a conflict, or it could even be some sort of business decision where you are just too stressed out to even see the path ahead of you. Yeah. So again, sit with the back of the head towards the southwest. Imagine the situation you need wisdom on, and then just see what comes from the universe. Yeah, just be open-minded and sit with this energy for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just sit there and check what is coming. Maybe there's completely new ideas. Maybe there's an inspiration. Maybe there's a suggestion about who you should talk to about this particular situation you are struggling with, because that person may provide you with a piece of wisdom, exactly the kind of advice that you need in order to solve this situation. Yeah, whatever it is, just let it come. And try during that meditation to completely detach emotionally from the outcome of the situation. This is really, really hard, I know, because we're all human and we're all attached to a particular outcome. We all want something to happen. Yeah, it's really difficult, but try as much as you can. Yeah, it's not impossible. And you may not be able to do it fully, but just try to detach as much as possible and look at it with completely fresh eyes from the viewpoint of a neutral observer. And then just let the wisdom flow. Yeah, see what happens. And that the information that comes to you, the wisdom that comes to you, you may only understand it a couple of days later. Yeah, so just sit with it a bit, digest it the next few days, and then only act on it. Now, those two meditation, the circle of life and this wisdom meditation, you can do right after one after each other. So if you want to do both, I suggest that you first do the circle of life meditation, because that helps you detach from negative situations and negative people and just negative self talk. Yeah, that inner voice that creates a drama that may contribute to the difficult situation you're in. First, cut that. And then once you're done with that, you don't have to count down again. All you do is you switch position. You from backing to the northeast, you then just turn around and make sure that you sit with the back towards the southwest, and then you connect to the wisdom energy. Yeah, so you only need to count down from 64 to 0 once if you do them consecutively. If you want to have a little break in between, then you need to do the countdown again. But you can do them one after the other. Start with the circle of life and then with the wisdom meditation. And then once you're done, as always, you say thank you. You be grateful to the universe for providing you with the energy you need. And then you just slowly come up, whichever way is most comfortable for you, and you go about your life. So I hope this helps. And if you do have any questions, my email address is in the notes below. So contact me anytime, and I will see you in my next video.